July 17th. Any questions, comments, or motions?
July 7th, I think.
Oh, yeah,
is
July
wrong, right?
7th. Yep.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I move to approve the minutes from the July 7th, 2026 meeting.
Okay, I'll second. Okay, motion and a second. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Opposed, say no. All right, motion passes. Communication, anything additional from staff report? Anything we need to discuss?
Nothing to discuss, although we're about to probably get a jump in some of those numbers. It's looking like it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll move on to agenda item 5.1.
So here we have a sign and, as you see in front of yourselves, monument sign plan for the Tasty Donut Palace, which will be going in the former Rusted Rooster abode location at 837 North Andover Road. The existing wall sign in the center of the building facing Andover Road will be replaced with this Tasty Donut Palace sign, as you can see. That would be channel letters internally lit with that donut logo. Those would be the only signage on that face of the building, so no concerns about wall coverage there. They're close to the maximum, but they're not at it yet. The monument sign, we actually received information on that. Was it this morning or last night?
Yesterday.
Yeah, after we closed yesterday. The monument sign will be replaced with this new sign cabinet. This is more than just a copy change, so it is going to require you all to approve it as well. There's not a lot to say about this. It is size is appropriate, meets that regulation. I anticipate it to be internally lit as well, and very similar to the channel letters. One thing to point out is that this is a substantial modification to this monument sign that is existing, so they'll be required to bring it up to current site plan standards, which includes a landscaping bed around the base. The sign is 40 square feet in area, which means 120 square foot landscaping bed will be required around the base. We don't have that, obviously, because we got this last night, but that is something that would be required under the code.
And would that just be handled through the sign permit process?
If you all want, you can just delegate that to staff to say we can approve the permit once the landscaping is submitted. That's how it usually gets handled.
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir.
Julie, so this sign will be internally lit, so there won't be any spots coming from the landscaping or anything?
That is my understanding, although, like I said, we just got this, so I haven't had a lot of chance to communicate with the applicant about it.
Are you the applicant do you want to come talk at the podium?
Yes, we build the sign, the light we inside the can, so at night we light up at night.
Go ahead. But so the sign won't be lit up?
It will be it will be lit up. The light we inside the sign.
Inside the sign, okay.
Yeah, your drawing says internal LEDs.
Yeah, inside. Yeah, inside. LED inside the sign.
Dylan, do you have the clicker or whatever? Can you go to the next one? No, next one. It says internal there, LED none.
Yeah, the LED inside the sign, inside the box.
I would assume that that's just a typo then.
Okay.
You cannot see the light because the plastic they cover it.
Yeah.
Do you see? Okay.
Yeah, I think there's just a typo on it because it's saying there's no lights. There's going to be lights on the inside. Is what you're saying.
And then is there no drive-through sign, or do we have to worry about that?
Generally, those are very small and not something that you all have to approve.
Oh, okay.
The only time that generally comes up is Culver's, for example, where it was just a package of here's our whole site plan and
The
every
whole
sign we're going to
package.
put in.
Okay.
But
I just know they have one. So then, as far as site plan, so this is the only sign. You brought up landscaping to the bottom of the sign. Is there any other landscaping that's going to be required of this whole site or anything? Or
I don't believe they're going to have to increase the like parking lot landscaping, for example, the sign is an existing monument sign that's changing, so it has to be brought up to the current standards.
We're only allowed to look at what's before us. We can't
Correct.
apply the new code to the entire site.
And then what changes, or can you, and this is more for the public, not so much, this board, but can you elaborate more on what the big change is in regards to the monument sign, why it would have to come versus the other one? Is the other one not lit and that's why it has to come, or?
Sure. So the original monument sign, you can go back one, thank you. As you can see, yeah, it was unlit, and it is a different form factor than the proposed new sign. Basically taking the top part off there and replacing it with a new cabinet. That is a substantial enough change rather than just, changing the face that says Una Mas Cantina to just have a donut on it. It's a whole different sign, basically. So we counted as something effectively new.
And the landscaping in that picture is not suitable for,
That is not going to be
pass.
sufficient. Yeah.
okay.
Will the sign be completely enclosed or will it have any open or sharp edges? The reason I'm asking.
They want to direct that to the applicant. my
Don't be
understanding.
open, everything closed. Yeah, it will look good for the city, with that side up, it will look good for the road too.
Same donut palace that's in Augusta and Rose Hill?
Yeah,
Same owner?
Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't bring any samples?
I don't, I have picture only.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Man, I could have used a taste test. I mean, it's almost dinner time, guys. Dylan, can you go to that first picture? Is Tasty gonna be on the sign or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very small.
Oh,
So
it's
on the
just a
top
little one.
picture, it's pretty hard to see, but yeah, you can see it in the detail, obviously.
It's too dark. I can't see it on there.
Yeah.
Is there an existing sign or anything in place where this proposed sign is on the building?
That no side there before.
Okay, thank you.
I think they had some window clings at the last tenant. But yeah.
Is there any, I mean, I know this, location fairly well, but as far as if they do sign clings on those garage doors or anything like that, is that a site plan thing or what is that? I mean, could
If
they,
it's large enough to constitute a wall sign, then it's a new wall sign.
even if they just do clings over the windows?
Depends on the size. Technically, a window cling is a sign under our sign code.
Okay. Interesting.
It's very often that businesses that have those, they're too small to even require a permit, but yes.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I move to approve the sign plan for the Tasty Donut Palace generally located at 837 North Andover Road, as long as the landscaping parameters have been met with staff's approval.
Second.
Third. Okay, motion and a second. All those in favor say yes.
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 Opposed, no. All right, motion carries.
When are you guys looking to be open?
They said they would like to open on August. On the end of August.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready, bro.
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, agenda item 5.2.
Here we have another wall sign. In this case, it is actually two wall signs on different sides of the same building. It's for the Andover Wine and Spirits business, as you can see. They want to replace their existing wall signage on the northern and eastern elevations with channel letters depicting Andover Wine and Spirits and Smoke Shop, as you can see. This would also be internally lit via LEDs, as is standard at this point. The two signs are very much the same, just the arrangement obviously is a little bit different, and then one's slightly larger than the other. In terms of size, total wall coverage on the Northern elevation would be about 3.9%, shy of their 5%. And on the eastern elevation, they get up to about 4.5. So both of those are totally fine. Not really much else to say on this. It's a replacement of existing signage just with some new channel letters.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
is there a solid sign there now? Like a solid block? Like, are they gonna
A
paint
cabinet?
behind these and then put the letters up kind of thing? Or is there gonna be a square stain?
I believe there's a cabinet. And yeah, I anticipated you might want them to power wash behind it.
Power washer, just at least make it match. I mean, I can't believe they painted behind it, right? So, and then Julie, as far as my question on that last item, these are like the window clings I was talking about.
Sure.
Those have to be brought to site plan, or they just get a permit for them?
Often just a permit. If it were something like one that I'm trying to think of a window cling that would require site plan approval. It can happen. It's rare. I can't think of a good example off the top of my head.
But they hold permits for these sign clings.
To my knowledge, I think those probably predate my time with the city.
Oh, okay.
But a new business would be asked to pull a permit or a new sign.
I think as we normally have spoken about, that it probably should anticipate painting at least that facade under the roof, but above I think that's stone. So that all the paint matches and we don't have a big square area that's not painted correctly. And that would be likely for the front and the back sign.
Yep, you can attach that as a condition of your approval, as you guys have done before.
So just out of curiosity, so this is in a strip mall, the calculations for wall space and whatnot, does that apply to just like this partition part of the building or the
It's
entire
the
strip
whole
mall?
face of the building. Yeah. So there's one face where this is the only sign there,
Mm.
and then the other is the whole expanse of the strip. Yeah. It's the whole elevation. So even if it has inset sections or anything like that, it doesn't matter.
Any other thoughts, comments?
No? Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I move to approve the sign plan for Andover Wine and Spirits, generally located at 405 North Andover Road, with the condition that after the current cabinet sign is removed, that the back of that, the paint be matched before these letters are installed.
Second. Okay, motion and a second. All those in favor say yes.
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 Opposed, no. All right, motion carries. Any other items?
Julie or Les, has anyone followed up with the RV camper? I know we had said approve that sign with the exception that they get stuff cleaned off around that sign. Has anyone followed up or checked to see if that happened?
I have not gone out there. I will go check on that for you.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say, so there have been, 3 public meetings since we've last met here, and this room's been pretty packed. And I just want to say I appreciate the community coming out and voicing their opinions. It's really awesome to see that people really care about what's going on around them. And I know there's a particular item that I'm sure required a lot of stress and time on staff and the governing body. So I just thank you all, thank community, and thank you all for it.
Well, and thank you guys for volunteering. I mean, I don't think the people know, I don't think citizens know, constituents, that there's no pay involved when it comes to the site plan, planning and zoning, that kind of thing. You guys are doing this all volunteer. So I appreciate you guys doing that. So thank you very much, because without this, we wouldn't have site plan. So all those and people that have come before and then now are employed by the city, Kevin, all those, yeah, you get paid to be here now. So all those people that have less, I mean, I think Doug was our longstanding 25 years. Is he the longest running one? I mean,
He easily has the record.
yeah,
Yeah.
Doug Allison, and we got a lot of meetings to go before we're going to beat him. But it's awesome to see that, and also see that when we do have spots open up, that there are people willing to step up and participate. So I think it really leads a lot to you guys, your character, and then what those businesses. I mean, Scott's been on the other side of the site plan. He could have been. I don't know if he was one of those people that say that site plan's hard to deal with, but I think in the end, this isn't a punitive body. We're not trying to be punitive. We're really trying to make Andover look better, and keep that same affluent, so to speak, use that Andover's used to, and we want to keep it nice and keep all the things that we have nice. So appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Well said. All right. Anything else?
Mr. Chair, I move to adjourn.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Yes.
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 Opposed, say no. Meeting is adjourned.
Why do we have this printed?